Tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. And he's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. And here we can check out the story for Tobias Harris.
And if you look at his numbers from an analytics standpoint, the first thing you'll see is that his true shooting percentage is on the rise. This month, he's been a far more efficient scorer than he was earlier in the season.
Look at
All
the
right, here we go.
76ers starting group.
Lakers, Sixers.
Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid.
Possible
Filling the
NBA
perimeter
Finals
slots are
matchup.
Curry and Thibault. And it's Simmons in at the one. And for Los Angeles, the two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley.
Oh,
and it's
LeBron got
Horton
blocked.
Tucker in at the small forward position. And I imagine this is a really tough stretch of the season, Steve, for teams that are on the outside of the playoff picture looking in.
Kevin, it is, but no player in this league is going to quit on the season. They're out there to compete no matter what the standings are.
And so it's the 76ers getting
Oh,
on
what
the
a play
board
by
first.
Seth Curry.
Simmons with it. Westbrook picks him up. Outside, Simmons. And here's Harris from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Harris has got 5 points so far.
Inconsistent from range. When he first entered the league, Tobias has turned that completely around.
Davis plays it up and banks it in.
AD, Joel Embiid going to be a battle.
Offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Simmons left side. Here's Embiid.
Oh, that was good.
One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
For three, Westbrook. First shot, first basket. He's
Westbrook
on
with the
block.
three.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Simmons against Westbrook. Simmons passes to Harris. Back to Simmons. The pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Outside, Simmons. Over Davis. No good from Simmons. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bradley drives in. The shot, no good.
Oh, everybody
That
nearly
time
had a
from
basket
Curry.
there.
To the middle. Here's Embiid, and they call the foul.
Oh,
So he's got
that's
the
about foul. You
one
can't do
chance
that.
here to make it a 3-point play.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
Here's Simmons following the basket by LeBron James. Count it, good.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode. And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals.
LeBron, you got to get the rebound,
He
brother.
continues to develop as a scorer.
Now Simmons after Westbrook's missed 3. Simmons passes to Harris. The feed to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Timeout, Lakers.
Embiid's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. Once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Maxey's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Shake Milton in for Harris. Here's Anthony. Here's Jordan. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Much like Marc Gasol, DeAndre was drafted as an unpolished second-round pick. Now one of the more impactful centers around.
DeAndre Jordan.
And he's good on the second. The 76ers leading by 6. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:39 left to play in the first.
Oh, what a dunk by Maxey.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like
Melo.
that, we'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Sixers shooting 88% from the field.
Now, here's Milton. Monk defending. Lakers trail by 6. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
Oh, what
sent back by
a
Drummond.
block.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Rondo dishes to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
In the corner, Drummond with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot
That's
two
great.
at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
The massive size of Drummond coming into play. Tough to guard without fouling.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. And that's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Dwight Howard cannot hit the three.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. 7-point differential. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And boy, how they were able to come back in the fourth quarter of that game. Being down as much as they were made it a really special win.
Anthony with the bucket.
I love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Milton, and it's blocked by Jordan. Beyond the arc. And Anthony gets
Melo with the 3 in transition.
Rondo's got 3 assists tonight.
Both teams racking up the points.
What a first quarter. Sixers on fire. Carmelo Anthony coming alive late in the third and the first.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter.
Small run in the
76ers lead by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
Yeah, what's his right?
I need to
Be
more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
Ooh, nearly had to steal.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball.
Brown with the foul there.
And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5.
Oh, what a
no good.
Wow! They knocked the ball out. Well, knocked that ball out of Anthony Davis's hands there.
Now here's Maxey. Defense is right there. Embiid the screen. Thibault kicks to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Harris wide open. He shoots.
No good on the three.
Offline with his three. The three.
LeBron. 3 from downtown by LeBron James.
And now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like
Embiid out-muscles Anthony Davis there.
The stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man. This is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Westbrook drove it home.
If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Pass to Harris. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by James.
LeBron with the block.
Here's Reeves. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Davis, the pass to James. No good. That would have tied it.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Curry. Pass to Embiid. Unable to get that one. Davis with some nice D.
And this quarter, he has clearly been
LeBron goes fouls.
The ball in the painted area. The force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bradley's checked in.
Boy, he's got a great stroke.
Timeout 76ers.
Something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the 76ers. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
And when you look at the Lakers, they just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Inside, Maxey. Westbrook pulls it in.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Fires for 3. Score the
Westbrook 3. Lakers back out in front.
Beyond the arc this quarter, they are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Pass to Embiid. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
Bradley finds Westbrook. Right side Davis. That one, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end,
Timeout Lakers.
they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Ben Simmons comes in for Harris. Mark Moss, he's checked in for Curry. And it's Jake Milton in for Maxey. Here's Rondo. Off target with his 3. The 76ers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out east. Look at Philadelphia. Right now, they've acquired the 2nd-best record in the conference.
And I think for the 76ers, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
Back to Howard. And stolen by Simmons. Now the pass to Thibault. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Thibault's got his first 3 points of the game.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Anthony finds Rondo. Outside Howard. That's it.
Dwight Howard with the three.
Now 1 for 2.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Korkmaz over Anthony. Can't connect from the right block. Rondo looking over the floor. Jordan, and it's
Drummond blocked it.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Simmons with it, and it's Howard picking him up.
Nice chase down.
Get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Outside Howard.
Oh, in and out by Dwight.
After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Strong first half by the 76ers. Joel Embiid has been dominant. Sixers lead 34-30 at the break.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Sixers coach Doc Rivers, Doc, you've got to be pleased with the play of Joel Embiid so far.
He's playing great. He's attacking early. He's making the right decisions. But overall, as a team, nothing's quick. Everything's slow, and maybe it's their pressure. But we have to do something about it.
We'll see if that adjustment gets made, Doc. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. Our own Shaquille O'Neal was involved in a Rookie of the Year race once upon a time.
Who was the first pick, Ernie? Word is morning. Not a Christian late, not Alonzo morning. I wouldn't call it a race, Ernie. No one even came close to the Big Diesel.
It wasn't even a race that he made it into a song, Ernie. Can you believe that? And it was a hit song.
Nothing surprises me.
Good old Shaq.
And now let's look at how Joel Embiid played in that first half. I'd say incredible.
I used to love games like this, Ernie, when I was getting in that groove down low. It's me like he's taking charge, making barbecue chicken stew in the post. You got to get a body on him. It's going to be more of the same in the second half. Barbecue chicken stew alert.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
All right, here we go. Started the third quarter.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the 76ers. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Seth Curry is out there with Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. Simmons passes to Harris. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons with the jam. All Simmons needs is prime time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
That's a bad pass. That was a really bad pass.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Thibault. Now Harris. A 3-ball. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Harris has got 8 points.
Beautiful catch and shoot. Look at the pass right on time. And Tobias, he knocks it down.
Bradley passes to Davis. She's over Embiid. That's good.
AD with the bucket there.
7 on the basket from Anthony Davis.
AD with only 4 points tonight.
Give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Embiid finds Curry. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And he gets
AD with a bad foul.
Let's look at the numbers for Russell Westbrook. First in three-point field goal percentage. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. And let's run down for you the top three-point shooting point guards in the league this season. Russell Westbrook, number 1.
He is so exceptional from long range that it forces the defense out and really opens things up for him, which makes it easier for him to set up his teammates.
Exactly. He creates so much space at the offensive end because of his ability to
Westbrook.
It's a quality that you have to have as a point guard.
It's so difficult to defend. When Westbrook is hurting you off the bounce, he's hurting you off the catch.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Oh, AD, you have to finish.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Thibault for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 7.
A wide open dunk for Anthony Davis. Missed it. Led to a transition 3 for the Sixers. Back to 9-point lead.
Reeves is checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxey's checked in for Matisse Thibault. Bradley passes to Davis. Back to Bradley. Great pass.
Bradley with a great play.
Bradley's got his first pass.
Don't kid yourself about Avery Bradley. He's thin, but he's surprisingly strong, and he's tough.
Passes it to Embiid. Over Davis. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Simmons.
He's rolling right now tonight.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Pass to Reeves. From deep. And Embiid pulls it down.
That was just a rush shot.
Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
11-point ball game.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G.
That was a bad pass. I wasn't trying to pass it to LeBron.
Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Back to Simmons. And there's the call on James. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Shake Milton in for Seth Curry.
Andre Drummond.
Davis against Drummond. And James pulls it down. Lakers trail by 11. Here's Reeves. Sinks the 3.
Reeves at the 3. That's a big shot for the Lakers.
His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Maxey passes to Simmons. Over to the left wing. The 76ers with another miss. LA's on 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3 ball well. For 3, Westbrook. That shot missing. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Tobias Harris, 3. Back to 11.
Harris has got 6 points in the quarter.
An effortless jump shooter. Tobias still getting more consistent and extending his range.
Here's James. No
LeBron can't get it to fall.
Defense from Harris. Simmons looking around. Drummond with a screen on
That's
Westbrook.
a bad defense. 13-point lead.
Slicing and dicing the defense.
Lakers need something big here in this quarter. And that's a turnover.
To control.
Down low. Here's Maxey. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley.
Love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers.
Down by 13 here.
In for Philadelphia. Matisse Thibault comes in for Ben Simmons. Thibault can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Anthony. Good D by
That was
Drummond.
just hoping for
Here's Korkmaz. He's covered by Rondo. Back to Korkmaz. With 1 on the clock, and Jordan sends it back. And so it's Philadelphia looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. Right back after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Lakers down by 13 here, going to the fourth.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there.
With the foul there.
Out there with Malik Monk. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Anthony. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The 76ers leading by 12.
12-point ball game here.
Milton kicks to Curry. He's looking for Embiid and finds him over Anthony. Second chance shot. And it's Embiid.
Come on, where's the
gorgeous play?
I'm sorry.
DeAndre Jordan, you got to be on Embiid. Melo is not going to be able to guard him.
To the left side wing. Horton Tucker. The pass to Jordan. Cloak loose and stolen by Thibault.
Thibault with a nice steal.
It's deflected.
Oh my gosh, he got the ball back.
Oh. And breaking
it's just
down
their
some
game.
Numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive.
One of those games for the Lakers that we have not had in quite some time, actually.
They haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game.
Oh my goodness, can't even hit a shot now.
All night long.
And all 76ers tonight.
Now here's Milton. He's covered by Rondo.
And it's been all Joel and
Embiid kicks to Milton. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Thibault. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. From 10 feet out, Anthony's shot is off.
Melo misses a wide open shot.
Korkmaz passes to Milton.
In the game.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Timeout. 76ers.
The 76ers.
Lakers. Just all sync here, this one.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Lakers. Tobias Harris is checked in for the 76ers. Ben Simmons comes in for Shake Milton. Simmons dishes to Harris. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Right side Simmons. Thibault with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Thibault gets to Embiid. 4 on the clock.
DeAndre is simply one of the most electrifying shot blockers in the game. If you put up a shot around him, you better put it up high.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Simmons. Now, here's Thibault. He's covered by Westbrook. Thibault, the pass to Simmons.
Oh, I overplayed it.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Anthony dishes to Monk. To the left wing. They need this one. And it's Westbrook missing.
Desperation 3.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. Out to the right wing. Embiid kicks to Simmons. Curry on the wing. Back to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid with the screen on Westbrook. Here's Thibault. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Anthony, the pass to Westbrook. Over Harris. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Just no luck. I have had no luck in this fourth quarter.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here. Oh, my.
Lakers down by 18 here in the fourth.
That aggression, even being up this long.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback.
LeBron
Just
and them
focus
trying
on
to come
playing
in,
the right way.
make something happen here in the final seconds. Oh, that was a bad pass.
Ben Simmons.
Yeah, this percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. It hadn't just been gunning.
Lakers' worst game in the last few
his
months.
Spots and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he
Oh my God.
I don't think
Another
anyone in this
steal.
building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. To the middle. And slam dunk by Harris.
And as we head to
Sloppy
the final
basketball
buzzer
for the
here,
Lakers in this
crushing
one. It's just been
blowout.
terrible.
Big time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the
bad
other
game
side,
for me
one that
personally.
I think most will
Too many
try to
turnovers,
forget.
too many bad
And the
shots.
effort here tonight, adding to the
Lackluster
W column for the
defense.
season.
Joel Embiid
Down
just
as their 48th win.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ben Simmons.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
Simmons
on the wing.
76ers tonight, or in this one.
Pass to Thibault. A three-pointer off the mark.
One of our worst games of the season.
The three from LeBron. Hands it from downtown.
One of LeBron's favorite moves when the defense sags, the pull-up jumper.
76ers get the dominating win here today.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way
That was
they
a
did tonight
dominating
says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, a statement win. What should people know about this team?
You know, we tough, especially defensively. That's our motto. We want to guard, we want to get stops, and I think we did that pretty well tonight. But you know, we young, we learning every day, and we're gonna be really good.
Well, looks like it's coming fast. Appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
That was all 76ers that game. Westbrook 13 points, LeBron 10, AD struggled. Yeah, their guys were just phenomenal basketball. Team comparison is not even close. We were terrible. We shot 42% from the field, 47% from three. We both shot evenly, surprisingly, from the free throw line. Turned the ball over 10 times. They got 15 points off of turnovers. 22-point lead at 1 point for the Sixers. It went back and forth. They just outplayed us in every part of the game, man. I just struggled. This is probably one of my worst struggling games. Second quarter was okay. First half, pretty close. Third quarter is when they start pulling away, and the fourth quarter just didn't play good at all in the fourth quarter. Sixers